I'm live. You. Alright, y'all can hear me. I'm just gonna post the link to the YouTube, John. Alright, we are all good. I think we're all good. Put the camera down a little bit. But alright, so let's kind of go into what was going on. Alright, so in the last part, sorry about my first episode. It got partially muted in the first 10 or so minutes because I forgot to turn off the music. As you can tell, it's not on here. We made a few moves though, so I'll show you the roster and I'll re-explain. I don't know if I'm gonna play every game. I might though. I mean, the season just started today. Now that I think about it, let me look up the score because I look he was slacking. Make sure we're winning. Nah, we lost 9-3. Well, that's tough. But we won in the first one. So we have Bryce, we have Wheeler. Like I said, he's on his last deal of his contract. We're going to see if we give him a bag. Blake Snell, we got off a steal in free agency, $18 million a year flat. Trey Turner and Bryce are obviously our long-term guys. Nola, he signed a long-term deal, but he's still in his prime, so it's all right. We traded for 29-year-old Randy. I think he just turned 29. And Casti was 32. Casti was making 30 mil or 20 mil in his last year, or he had 2 years. And then Randy's making 8 if he balls, which in his first game he had a great debut. We're going to extend him. We got some young guys, Alvarado, Stott. We kept Schwarber. Stott will rotate. Ranger Suarez. Who else did we have? We signed Matt Brash as a reliever, so we got a nice little reliever at free agency. We got, let's see. My bad. We moved Kobe Allard, who was our young starting pitcher, to reliever. Yeah, we made some moves, man. Let's run this next game. Let's go. So, I think I want to go with a crazy. Why is it doing this? Let me make sure you can hear me. I don't know what you use. I think I might do the regulars. If I can get to them. Oh. I might change the head up. Fuck it. Let's do it. I like that. We'll do the show theme. Nah, fuck it. We're in Phillies. Blake Snell's getting the start. Let's run TJ over here. Nah, we're gonna stick with Witt. Alright, let's go. Let's run it. What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all having a blessed day. This is episode 2. We've been popping. Make sure you check out Red Dead to episode 1. I will get to that. I might stream that actually after this game, or I might play a little bit with my guy. So we'll see. You know, we got to run our game 2 of the season.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Ronald Acuna Jr. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Got Blake Snow, great year. 2-time Cy Young.
So almost ready to get underway, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
And here it comes.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Just missed. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Rojas tracks it down for the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That's in there. Strike one.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Now a fly ball to right center. Settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. That one pulled foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
By the way, I love the way
back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound now, Max Fried. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Not close with that one, and 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Here's Trey Turner. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
All right, you fucking Maxi.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, partner, back in 2023,
one thing you're gonna learn about me
Turner
this season,
homered
I
off
like
the
to
same
crack.
pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Wow.
To first, and they get Turner for the out.
What a rat.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Schwarber, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that one missing low.
Come on. Come on. Lock in, Schwarbs. Schwarb bomb. You know we had to keep him.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on.
Swings through that one for strike
Man.
2.
1 ball.
I think he was setting off speed there.
I'm gonna let this one go.
Not even close there. 2-2.
Come on. Oh, I cut off that ball.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and
No,
misses, struck him
why'd
out.
Why
Phillies down
so-
in order. We played.
He got me.
And we're back. Second inning set to go.
The
So
second
now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie
I love to start
Albies.
it off with that first.
Snell back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Comes up empty. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Good play,
He
Harper.
steps on the
Good
bag,
play, Harper.
one up,
That's
one
my
down.
MVP, baby.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looking at this lineup.
Snell,
Yeah.
he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. Good eye right there. Is it fair to say that a guy that sometimes will struggle with walks, that's the type of guy that is going to be inconsistent because the command isn't there?
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot with guys younger in their careers that, you know, figuring out the command, figuring out the control, and understanding, you know, the difference between control and command. Control, I can throw strikes. Command says I can throw it where I want to in the strike zone.
I'm gonna commit.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Cut. And of course, I hopped right into this game because I know last episode
In the air, right
I
field.
was doing a lot of
Friedel
prepping.
should have this one.
Anyway.
2
Yeah,
away
Friedel.
down. Max Scherzer's a good example of that. A guy in Detroit, it took him a while to figure out how to control, how to command, and now he throws it where he wants to pretty much all the
That
time.
curveball is
Marcelo Zuna in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
So he bites.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Excuse my language. Come on.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
It's a nasty pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss for the
I was
strikeout.
going to get him on that.
Gets it to first.
I'll take it.
And that is the third out of the inning.
34
So,
pitches
no
in
runs.
2 innings, though.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
That's the goal, boys.
Smash to center, way back, and you can
Called it.
forget it. Home run.
Called it. Come on now. Right, though.
A gigantic blast, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Told you this is what we do, man.
Now it's
MVP or
Randy
back-to-back
Arozarena.
games. I'm going to be posting a lot of Bryce. Let's see Randy.
And a foul ball.
Bro, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run.
We
Go
got
back
hitters
to work,
on
focus
deck
on this
this
next
year.
batter.
The next offering misses. 1-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, TJ Friedl. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I like TJ.
Max said he's
fielder,
not
speed,
sure who actually
contact
started
speed.
it first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
Man.
Now 2 away.
Good sinker,
Ooh,
low in the
Glazer
zone
on
right
that
there,
game.
and produced exactly what he was looking for.
Promoting
Ball
that
on the ground,
shit.
nice ground out.
I do like MLB 24, though.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ooh.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Inside, just missed.
2-1.
Blocking. Obviously, I'm not
Line drive, base hit.
about that earlier. Good hits.
And that keeps the inning alive.
But I wanted to play these first two because I want to display my
Just so
two pitches.
sound in his mechanics.
And it's
Hits
also
against
the
a
Braves,
firm
so I
front
want
side,
to pursue the
and the
Braves
hands
first.
just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
In the air on the infield.
Yeah.
In position.
But after I finish this first series, then I'll
And that is
play
that.
a little bit of the game, get my guys.
Bryce
stats,
Harper brings the power for Philly.
Let's go,
It's
Bryce.
now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I want to implement the playoffs. That's the main thing.
New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Out to center. Rojas sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. Now there's one away. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
He sucks.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Jared Kelenic.
And another ball.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got him right off the bat. Right off the bat. Strikeout.
pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Kelnick off of first with 2 away. That one missed. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm trying to speed the game up too because I know it's MLB.
Hard hit right
Got
side.
that.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Good fucking 3 innings
Braves
so far
strand 1.
defensive.
They still trail 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. The lefty fires. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Come on. Come on, Rojas.
High fly ball out towards left field.
Oh!
And it's off the foul pole for a home run.
Rojas!
That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home ground in a big way. What a swing.
I'm smiling like Rojas.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Misses outside, and a count 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Bounce to the left side. Riley. On to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
I don't think I noticed.
Here's Turner now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart,
give me a good one.
You'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And there's a ball. That misses the zone. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Come on.
Payoff pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good hit, Trey.
He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Nice at-bat right there. Not just the result, but
I like how it
also
tells
seeing
you
a
the
lot of
exit
pitches
velocity.
really work out there on the mound. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a...
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Well, it looked like he was going all the way right there. First move, and one thing I learned is that you just have to make the commitment, go hard to second base, even if it looks like you're going to be picked off. And also try to move in towards the infield grass so that you create a difficult throwing angle for that first baseman to the middle infielder.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is even 2-2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one way outside, and that's ball 3. Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils.
Come on.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Okay, Rojas.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Come on. Come on.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now the lefty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third. Boom.
Let's go.
Fires across the diamond. And Olsen is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Albies swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
He swung over top of the curveball. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Take that. Come on. And with the curve ski.
The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That Blake Snell
So no
curveball's
runs,
money.
no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And midway.
They
Back here in
frustrated
Philadelphia,
now.
bottom of the 4th. Here's Bryce
Bryce will give him
Harper.
another one too.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Stays alive. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Come on. Come on.
Wouldn't chase that time. The line to kick the pitch. Got it by him.
Oh, that got me.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen snags it for the 2nd out. And digging in for Philadelphia, T.J. Friedl rolled out to 2nd in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Friedl measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and the Phillies are set down in. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be a little tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Swings through him for the K. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half the 5th.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Kelnick in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark. There. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now here is Michael Harris. A strikeout and a walk. And a curve drops in for a strike. Fought off foul.
Need to lock in.
Kelnick leads off first with 1 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Long ball draws the Braves closer, and it's now back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Alec Bohm. Chases that one upstairs.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not
like an
looking
idiot,
up
boys.
in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. And it is gone.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Johan Rojas will hit next. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball. One strike.
Come on.
Hammers that one deep left field
Rojas.
and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Merrifield, the next to hit, takes
Bro,
outside.
Rojas is crazy.
2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Now 1-1.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
That's right.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Out to short, Arcia. The throw to first, 2 down. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 2.
Come on.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 out, space is empty. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, he got it.
But 2 round trippers. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
1 strike.
Yeah, we're pulling.
Here comes the skip. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Colby Allard. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Colby Allard.
And downstairs.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and a full count now. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it.
That's an out.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Matt Olson. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Decision.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fouled off. He was late.
Like locked in right now, man.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something.
The flip to second. Double play.
Let's go.
They can't seem to break through. Inning over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves 1. Now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez up and throwing. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball inside.
And the slider catches the zone.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Oh. I mean that, Dopes.
Swing and a miss.
Damn,
Struck
that
him
got me.
out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is
Bryce.
getting ahead in the
MVP
count.
season,
And
right?
as a pitcher, it
Not
really
a bad
allows you to start
bat.
expanding
Watch,
the
watch,
zone.
watch.
Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one is absolutely belted.
That's gone.
Way back there. Got all of that one. Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting
So
into
we
the
do,
action.
damn,
It's starting to
5
feel like a
solos?
home run derby up here.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-2.
Pulls the string with the
Damn, that was
changeup.
nasty.
Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And he swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Left field. And it
Good hit, Friedel.
falls. And that keeps the inning going. And here is Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the move. Strike in there.
Come on, come on.
Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
He goes down looking. Back. New pitcher on here. Gregory Soto.
Now,
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Into the outfield, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
This one popped up. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Pulled his swing a
Soto,
little.
multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Grounder might be 2. And that chance handled. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first, but he beats
We
it.
would have sold that though.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kelnick leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer. And now it is JT Realmuto. And here it comes. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Come on.
Bummer deals. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Man.
And the pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Yeah, it's cooking. You getting chewed up.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Apparently Rojas is a demon.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's a rocket out to left. Kelnick makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's not even close to the zone.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. And ball 1.
Good slider down.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Oh yeah.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
The great
1-2
slider.
down. The shortstop takes the ball. Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Man at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Arcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses. Now 1-2.
It was a bad pitch.
Gets a piece. and stays alive. 1-2 now. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking.
Wow.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
That was a pretty fun at-bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Next offering upstairs. The Phillies leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missing inside.
Come on.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And Olsen is set down. That's out number 2. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in for a strike. The Braves down by 4 here in the second game of the series. That one just misses. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Matzek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
0-1.
And it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Turner runs. Pitch is low.
Come on.
1 ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Movement in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening
It
up.
won't matter because we're going to win.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Runner at second, nobody out. And another ball. Man at second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And now here is Harper. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And the
Beautiful
throw
throw.
out at third. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. What he chased that time. Randy Arozarena up next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one fouled off. And a 3-1 on the way. Gets the outside corner with that one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the 9th. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man.
That is second one.
A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Slowly on the ground to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down. But that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Timeout.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That's inside. 2-1.
Stressful ending, right?
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run at the plate. In the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Little chopper rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Come on.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Merrifield. Over to Turner for one. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, he had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Yes, he did. Strike three, and that's how this one comes to an end. Wow.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Takeaways from that, we got power hitters, man. 5 solos, I think. Bryce, right here. Trey. Allen. Bro, we got some dogs, bro.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Johan, who would have thought 2 for 3 with 2 homies? But look, man, appreciate y'all. That's episode 2. We gonna get into episode 3. All love, God bless. Make sure you sub up, follow me on the Twitch. Make sure you follow me on the socials. It's your boy L. Like always, God bless. Thank you for watching. Like always, man, it's always fun. And you guys are the best, man. Appreciate the new series.